Ultimate Legends, Genki Force, the Super Bowl program, and so much more. Let's talk news and leaks in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. Now, so family, and welcome back to another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. Without further ado, let's get this one started. We're going to go in chronological order in terms of this information and these leaks, and we're going to start by talking about Legends. Because I know the Legend program certainly is not sexy, but a lot of people watching this video have racked up a ton of Legend tokens. If you're like me, you've got 25, 30, 50, 60, whatever it may be, of these tokens just sitting in your binder itching to be used. And the first leak we're going to talk about are the leaked Legends that are dropping this week. It's Joe Horn, Terrell Suggs, and one mystery player that MutLeaks has yet to reveal. In terms of how good these cards are going to be, I would think that we have life in terms of using our tokens. Now, I can kind of see it already. Joe Horn is probably going to be like a 95 speed receiver who's going to be very similar to CeeDee Lamb. If they give him 96 speed, I would consider him as an option, and I would probably say you have the green light to use your tokens on him. But the card that I'm a little bit more intrigued by is actually Terrell Suggs, because I feel like pass rushers in this game I don't love spending coins on, but if this Terrell Suggs card is able to get like 93, 92 speed, whatever it may be, he actually could be a very solid player item. He's going to be balanced when it comes to his pass rush stats, and he's kind of in a position where I don't mind having a card that's a little bit outdated. Like in a month from now, I don't mind still using Terrell Suggs on my field. If maybe he's a little bit slow, it's not going to be the end of the world. And just looking at his 91 overall card that he got in the most feared program, he's very balanced when it comes to block shed, power move, finesse move. All those are going to be like 93 plus. The speed and the acceleration is the only thing I'm a little bit worried about. If EA Sports gives this 94 overall player 92 speed or more, I'm probably going to spend my tokens on Terrell Suggs. Realistically, right now, I don't love dropping coins on pass rushers, and we just haven't gotten anything good out of these Legend tokens. There's only a few more drops remaining in this entire program, so call me crazy, but I think I might be spending some tokens this coming week. If Joe Horn is 96 speed, I'll probably take him. If not, I'll probably go Terrell Suggs as long as the speed is there. Okay, additional leaks. Well, we got the playoff program coming this coming Thursday, which I'm assuming most of you guys know about, but after that, we are gonna be getting the Super Bowl program. Now, how do I know that Genki Force is coming soon? How do I know the Super Bowl program is coming soon? Well, the Super Bowl program we know about, but EA Sports revealed this graphic with season number 5, meaning within the season 5 time constraints, which is 27 more days, we're getting all the content that it shows right here. We have yet to get Black History Month, we've yet to get Genki Force, we've yet to get Super Bowl. They're all coming. Now, for the Super Bowl program, last year we got 95 overall champions. I would think EA Sports is going to do the same thing, and if we look at the past Super Bowl program, I would say the most notable thing was these lighted up X Factors, bro. These lighted up X Factors kind of changed the game. They were a little bit like the 50 X Factors from Madden a couple years ago, where they started on and they were pretty overpowered. That made these Super Bowl players really good. We got a welcome pack allowing us to get a free 95 overall player. Hines Ward here actually had pretty good stats at 96 speed. I would think the Super Bowl program, it should be good. Last year, the cards were really good because of the lighted up X Factor, a good number of champions in here. It doesn't look like we got any type of like fun special event, but the field pass did end up giving us a free 95 overall BND player at the end. I would think that'll be the case in this Super Bowl program as well. I mean, we got that in playoffs. I don't see why they wouldn't do that in Super Bowl. There were solos in here. There was a head-to-head event, my mistake, but it wasn't really that amazing. As you can see, just 5,000 coins per win, which wasn't too amazing, nothing great. So yeah, honestly, the most notable thing about this Super Bowl program was the lighted up X Factors. They kind of changed the game. We'll see if EA Sports brings those back for the Super Bowl program. If they do, that's going to really make these cards very overpowered, and it seems like right now in Madden, Zero Chill was kind of the introduction of all these discounted abilities, these discounted X Factors, these new X Factors, and we're really transitioning in the year right now to X Factors and abilities being more important than stats on the back of the card. Just kind of an observation. We'll see if that continues in Super Bowl. Okay, now after the Super Bowl program, we are going to be getting Genki Force, and Genki Force is kind of a fun one. I would suspect Super Bowl will probably be a 2-part drop with some type of little Pro Bowl content in between, but after that, we should be getting Genki Force, and Genki Force was an interesting one as well. Now, honestly, the most notable part about Genki Force was this upgradable welcome pack item. You were able to get 97 overall Jamal Williams, who had some pretty unique boosts. Like, you could boost him up with +5 speed, I believe it is, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there was an option to get a 99 speed Jamal Williams. Genki Force is a fun one. It's sort of like an anime program, but there isn't really anything anime based other than the card art. Now, beyond that, there were some really good cards in here. Kyle Pitts was unbelievable. This DK Metcalf you could get for free, and this program was a little bit more motivator based. Like, some of these cards would give boost to the rest of your team. It was kind of a fun team building program. It wasn't necessarily be all about the discounted abilities, but there were some good cards you guys could pick up, and honestly, these cards were more giving stats boost to the rest of your team. I would think the cards should be good. If I remember correctly, we could get DK for free, like I said before. There wasn't anything crazy in terms of an event. There was house rules, which I actually hope they bring back. Like, let's get some more house rules. That'd be really fun. And there were also genki stars, which are kind of similar to the zero chill currency or the most feared currency, where you could go through and get a 96 overall BND champion or upgrade your welcome pack using that new currency. Genki Force actually should be a pretty solid promo if I remember correctly. And then sandwiched in between there, we're also going to be getting Black History Month, which is pretty similar to the Hispanic Heritage Month program in the sense that we're going to be able to upgrade players. I don't think EA Sports is going to change that up a whole ton from how they've done it in the past couple of years, but I will say Hispanic Heritage Month for the first time in a long time actually gave us very, very solid cards. Like, these cards were usable. There was a good boost on these players. They were usable for months. I actually pretty sure I still use Rigoberto Sanchez as my punter. Braxton Berrios was like solid too. And then moving on in the calendar, once we get past those two programs, then it's going to be time for Ultimate Legends. Ultimate Legends last year came out in mid-February, which is about a month from now, and that kind of ties into the start of the video. At the start of the video, I was saying you don't really have that much longer to go through and spend all of your legend tokens. I'm in a situation where I haven't even played all the solos. I can probably get 3 full free legends right now, and there's only, what, 4, maybe 5 more drops of them coming out, so we're kind of in a situation where you might want to spend a little bit more freely than you would before, and a card like Terrell Suggs, to me, would have some nice long-term value on my team if he's got solid stats. He's got the speed to keep up. His pass rush stats are going to be amazing. It's not like he's a receiver or a corner where if his speed is 2 speed outdated, he's not usable. Terrell Suggs would still be usable there. And that's, I believe, all the content we're going to be getting within season number 5. I don't think there's going to be any other programs other than the ones that they've mentioned already. With 27 more days left in the season, this Thursday playoffs, the next 2 Thursdays should be Super Bowl, and then the 2 Thursdays after that will be Genki Force, and that's going to basically take us to the entirety of season number 5. Then the other thing to note is we're also guaranteed to get 2 more overall bumps within this season, because the season upgrade players, they go up to 96s. We know that for a fact, so we're going to be getting at least 2 more overall bumps. I would think the first one is Super Bowl, and the second one is Genki Force, meaning we're not going to have 95 overall players as the champions for all that long, because this week, I believe the playoff cards, they're not going to be getting increased. They should increase for Super Bowl, but then we're going to get 1 more as well within the final, 20 days of the season. So expect 95s to not be the highest overall for too long. Just kind of an observation by doing some math and looking at what we have coming in the content schedule within the calendar. Like, it's all got to fit in this calendar, and 2 overall bumps are going to have to happen within 20 days. Now, that's going to do it for me. If you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to scroll down and drop a like. If you would like to stay up to date with more Madden Ultimate Team news, tips, tricks, content, hit that red subscribe button down below. And until next time, I'm out. Love y'all. See ya. Peace.